Alongside cross-country coach Donald Leech, his teams are set to open up the 2014 season with a trip to Montreat. Coach, you've had a little bit longer than the other teams on campus here before your first competition. How's preseason workouts been going?
Pre-season has been going well. It's nice to have that little extra time to get everybody into shape. This is our 4th week of training. And we've been able to build people up slowly and steadily, and compared to what they were when we first came in a month ago, they were in great shape.
Coach, we'll talk about the women a little bit first, and they were picked 8th in the preseason Mountain East Conference poll. Your overall thoughts on the poll conducted by the league's coaches here prior to the start of the season?
Okay, 8th, it's disappointing but understandable. We lacked depth last year and didn't always score as well as we'd liked. So I could see why they would predict 8th based on last year's results. But we've added some real depth this year with some new freshman runners, and our returnees are stronger than ever. And I think we're going to surprise some people with a much higher result than 8th.
Coach, your returners, you have a pair of seniors on the women's team, and Megan Hilliard and Samantha Baltus. How important is it for your team to have 2 young ladies like that who have been around the program now and are really good leaders?
Oh, that makes a lot of difference. Samantha is actually the women's team captain, and she's, with her experience and maturity, she keeps them rallied, and especially the freshmen coming in to have this experience of the training that we put on. It's different to high school, the more highly intense level of the races. These seniors can use their experience and knowledge to help get the younger runners ready and on track and comfortable.
Coach, this will be a question that'll both men's and women's. If you could tell the folks out there a little about the course you'll be running on this weekend.
Okay, Montreat's a good classic cross-country course. We have some fields, trails, a couple of nice little hills, which is a good mix of terrain. It's not a slow course, but what I call a cross-country course. There's 2 schools of thought in cross-country. One is run a cross-country course, which can slow your times down slightly, but it's the challenge of cross-country. The other one is to get as fast as possible times, go run on a golf course, 3 or 4 laps. Fast times, but I'm not an enthusiastic supporter of that.
Coach, how long are the races this weekend?
Okay, the women run 5K, 3.1 miles, and the men run 8K, which is 5 miles.
Coach, shifting gears to the men's team, they were picked 6th in the preseason poll, and personally, I thought maybe we would pick a little bit higher in the preseason poll, considering our strong finish to the end of last season and some of the guys we have coming back.
Yes, we finished 5th last year, and I was a little disappointed to find that they felt 6th. Perhaps they felt we were a little lucky. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was disappointed with that result. We have a lot of returners, a couple of good freshmen coming in. Everybody's healthy and strong. And I think it's going to be like the women's team, where we're going to surprise some people that we have more depth and strength than they're accounting for, and we're going to be finishing higher.
Coach, you talked about Baltus as a captain on the women's team. Who are some of your leaders on the men's team?
We have 2 seniors, Matt Parker and Tyler Morris. Matt Parker is the men's captain, and similar to Samantha, he's using his experience and age to help the younger runners, especially the freshmen, to keep them in line and keep them sort of going forward. But we have good leadership from the other runners too. We have excellent performing runners, Shaquan Wilkins, Will Young, and Anthony Wallace, who just through their hard work ethic and quality running lead the team that way as well.
Coach, you're heading out this cross-country is Saturday. When do you guys leave?
We'll leave about 6 a.m. Saturday morning with a lot of sleepy students on the bus. We do the races mid-morning, and then we'll eventually make our way back later in the afternoon.
That's UVA-Y's men's and women's cross-country coach Donald Leech. You can find results of this weekend's meet on UVAYsCavs.com.